subscribe to my channel. You'll notice that the dislikes on my posts come in within like the first minute, and these videos are obviously longer than a minute long. A lot of them, most of them, where I'm like reading the studies and stuff. Most of the videos are like in that 5 to 30 minute range. So the dislikes are coming in from kiwifarms.net, which is a bigot website that largely targets people with mental illnesses. I'm in good with the police because there's this dude named Ben Palmer. You can find him on Facebook. He's in that hater group Sofala. He said that I had a gun in my apartment last year, and the police came by, Spokane police, and they asked if they could search my apartment. I was like, of course. So I signed some paperwork. They searched my apartment. So if you got a problem with me where you think I'm breaking the law, take it up with the Spokane Police Department because they're not going to believe it. If you present evidence of me doing anything illegal, I would be very shocked because I'm not doing anything illegal. If I catch you outside, I'll get a hold of Crime Check again, stalking me, taking pictures in order to do whatever you do. I have a couple insiders at Kiwi Farms that are sending me pictures of me that are getting through outside my apartment in downtown onto Kiwi Farms. You're a bigot website, and you are not intellectuals, so you have no say-so in what you say. Most of the things that you post are photoshopped anyway, and you can't even put the $ in the correct spaces, Walter. And you're a bootlicker. But I'm in good with the police. I don't understand what your problem is. Your behaviors all suck. If you're a person who trolls people over the internet, your behavior sucks. And I already know who you are, like Lacey Malum, Chloe Patterson, Skylar the Fave. I know who you are. Kayla Kimura. I know who you are. I know your attitude, and I know what you're doing to troll me. You don't want older men to give kids longer telomeres because you're jealous. Generation X is the honey spot. When we walk past, they call us daddy. These young broads, like 18 to 24, daddy. They presume we're daddy. That's us. That's ours. That's not you, millennial. We don't hate you. Just mature, grow. Within the first minute, the dislikes come in. It's from the bigot website, kiwifarms.net. Crime Check will be on your ass. If you could track my location to Spokane when you invited me to your page to disagree with you, and then I did twice a year apart to disagree with you. See, every time you're like, he doesn't like people who disagree with him. He just blocks them. That isn't true. I block people who are hostile and mean and rude. When you are inviting me to Kiwi Farms to make an account, and I do, and I disagree with you, and you block me, you're just showing that you are exactly what you say I am. If you dox me, I'm going to dox you. It's just the way it goes. If you solve things through violence, you're a moron. So, I mean, everything you say about me is what is about you. You are pseudo-intellectuals. Excuse me, but you're hypocrite SJWs that probably drop the N-word every 2 seconds. You bitch about sexism and homophobia, but you claim to be perfect individuals, which is narcissistic, violent, and psychopathic. You're ableist because you are also differently able. You are mentally ill when you are a narcissist or of low intelligence. That's on you guys. I'm in good with the police. I'm not a bootlicker or anything, but they are definitely on my side. Take it up with the police. Take it up with mental health, because they're like, look, this is doing great. So, what else? Dislikes before you watch the video. Nice one, Troy. I don't get it. It's like you're like trying to make me commit suicide or something. And I'm like, how? Why would I want to commit suicide? Your whole like thing is based on age phobia, and I'm here presenting evidence that you're wrong, and your hostile behavior is why I don't want to hang out with you. your arrogance, your young male cock-blocking attitude. You know, your claims that I'm Elliot Rodger. Elliot Rodger was a guy who was 22 and was a misogynist. And I've clearly had videos where I've said that women need more leadership positions because they understand things like empathy better. He was 22. I was like 36 when I started my thing. But I've like calmed way down since then. I'm not blaming women. I'm blaming the patriarchy for women. It's a dude's problem. The dude's problem is that they make the women into misandries. So I can forgive the misandry, but I can't forgive the misogyny. Violence, hostility, I don't really forgive either. So the dislikes will come in the first minute, but this video is almost 6 minutes long already. Anyway, this is a peer-reviewed scholarly article, just like it is with the Dan Eisenberg, Chris Kazawa stuff. This is on nih.gov, so you know it's accurate. It's on PubMed. It passes the crap test for accuracy. It's true shit. An unexpected finding: younger fathers have a higher risk for offspring with chromosomal aneuploidies. The past decades have been a remarkable shift in the demographics of childbearing in Western countries. The risk for offspring with chromosomal aneuploidies with advancing maternal age is well known, but most studies fail to demonstrate a paternal age effect. Retrospectively, we analyzed 2 case data sets containing parental ages from pre- and postnatal cases from trisomies. See, my computer's fucking up. What the hell? I need a new computer. I need to go back to school and get some money for a new computer. So I'm just going to restart this. I'm not going to restart the video because I've already had to do this twice. Somebody came in my door and then my computer started screwing up. So we're just going to wait. It's funny to me because that Kiwi Farm site is on the same page as Cloudflare. You know, it's the same server that took down Reddit. Or not Reddit. Reddit's still up. It should be taken down. But 8chan. It took down 8chan for racist remarks that provoked mass shooting violence. They're Trump supporters. So Trump is the cause of the mass shootings. I would imagine that 8chan is also spurting, or was, some of the violence from Antifa. Violence is not a way to solve the problem. You are being very immature. Solve the problem of age phobia, because you're just a bunch of millennials and zoomers, and you're disregarding Generation X. Sperm telomeres. Take on age phobia, Antifa, and please stop with the violence. You act like a bunch of 10th graders. SJW does not necessarily mean a good person. SJWs will not admit that they have an ulterior motive betwixt what they're saying. I will admit that I have an ulterior motive. I want to get a girlfriend. I want to get laid, and I want to have kids. That's my ulterior motive. I want to start a family like 2/3 of people do. And it's saying that my sperm telomeres, being the age that I am, I'll be 40 on November 27th this year, 2019. That's good. When it comes to reproductive transport cells. What I'm doing is trying to save myself, but at the same time I will drag people along with me. I'm saying, Zoomer dudes, hold on for 20 years, and your girlfriend hasn't even been born yet. Go to the bar. By the time this research is out there for 20 years, you're going to be rock stars just as soon as you walk in. It doesn't matter if you're a nerd or not. You would just walk into the bar, all these cute chicks will be like, boom, when you're 40. It isn't for me. We're not on the same path. I'm trying to lay the brick down for the path. so it saves my ass. But in the process, it's going to save a lot of people's asses. Wow. Anyway, I'm just going to link this study because my computer is all fucked up and it's not correcting itself. I read part of it. I read enough for you to know what's up, so, you know. Watch as the dislikes come in the first minute. They're not watching the videos, they're trolls. KiwiFarms.net needs to be taken off the internet like 8chan for provoking bigoted behavior and mass shootings, exacerbated by Trump and counteracted by the violence of Antifa. Both of you I view as morons. SJWs, you're on warning. Hypocrites. You are hypocrites and you know you're hypocrites. Anybody that claims to be perfect is a liar. If there was a God, I'd have a hot 21-year-old girlfriend.